Phenomenal. A3, I believe that's Tax. That's
Oh
Kyle,
God!
actually. But
Thank
there is an
God!
issue. Kyle was not here on the last session. So I think it will be you.
God damn it!
I can't really count him because he was not here in the last session when you guys arrived in Dynegall.
Really? He was?
He was?
Like,
Okay.
yeah.
Then yeah. Okay, then you go, Kyle. Dude, you're very low. Like, I can barely hear you.
I'm sorry, I have a new mic. Hang on. Let's see if I can bring it closer.
Make sure the input's correct.
Last session we had finished up by concluding a fight. We had concluded a fight here out in the wilderness, and we had talking to some lady. The lady was the wife of the person we found dead. They're a bit suspicious, so we ended up manacling them. We ultimately decided not to search their house and bring them back to town to face justice. And then we got back to town. We started looking into different things at different locations. But that's where my memory gets a bit hazy.
Well, then we got the piece of information that the two guards that were on the gate during the siege kind of wandered off into the wilderness. So we went and tracked them down. Before we found them, we found a wood elf in the forest fighting a were-rat and a werewolf. We dispatched them. She introduced herself. I forgot her name. But basically, she hunts were creatures as part of her duty, and she can make wolfsbane. So there's some conversation about that. And then we did find the two missing guards that were, the male was like ravaged with internal organs, like taken and shit, because he actually fought, and the female was kind of just killed and thrown into the river because it looked like she was just kind of running away. So we did a lot of talking and investigating there, and then we rolled into town, and then we ended the session. And boom goes dynamite.
Okay, I don't have the full material here. I only have the old material.
I'll help you with the alley-oop there, Kyle.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah, man.
And also, she wasn't like the wife of the quartermaster. She was just like the on again, off again lover.
His lady friend.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Lady friend.
Yeah. Dex did do a good competition there, so it's up to you all. It can be the roll Dex or Kyle, but both of them did quite good work. So.
Dex can have it. I don't know.
It doesn't matter. I don't even know if I have it or not. I don't. But you can have it, buddy. The dice chose you. I was just helping.
Let's see.
You know?
I appreciate it.
Here.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
So I went to my roommate surprised me. There was like some sort of like medieval festival type thing at my local like mall, and they took me to it, and I got a wand and a potion bottle.
Cool.
These are my first two nerdy D&D like toys or trinkets, I guess.
Fuck.
Hell yeah, brother.
Okay.
And this it was crafted by like a local artist, so I feel pretty cool. This one's like handmade.
I'm gonna do something I should have done in a while. Sorry, give me one moment. Where is that? But yes, you guys talk to the druid. You guys can potentially go talk with the group of people in the town, and you can potentially also do what you guys been doing. Heritage of kinship, wilderness, around the city. Try to track down the shape changers. So it's entirely up to you
The
guys how
last
you
thing
want to
I
handle it.
remember was us finding those people in the river, the creek or whatever, and then there was like a house or something nearby,
Mm-hmm.
and then my internet took a shit. So was there anything significant that happened between, like, did we approach the
We
her town?
we went to the town. We went to the shrine of the Earth Mother in town. We met the druid. We had the druid there do gentle repose on the bodies of the guards. One of whom was from the town initially before their parents moved to Karamore. He gave us some names of people around the town, and yeah, like the town is largely like closed up. Yeah. Well, let's see.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
CCC. Yeah, it's
Should
what I
we
was.
bring
Yeah.
those guards back? Sorry, I should say this in character. Should we like bring those dogs back to town? Because somebody's gonna be missing them. Like they were uniformed and everything. I don't want them really to think that like I bailed out and like munched down.
That's why we had the druid put gentle repose on them, so that
Oh,
they put gentle repose on them so we can take them back into the capital when we
okay.
head that back there.
Thanks. Above table, Zara is very wary of the elf lady because of how vehemently she hates were creatures, and now Zara kind of is a were creature.
That's fair. Well, thing is,
Makes sense.
she hates specifically the ones that are natural born because she said that she doesn't really have issues with them if, like, when given the opportunity to remove the curse, if they have the curse removed. So, like,
Okay.
so it's the ones that, like, live for the slaughter, essentially, I guess. Because
Oh,
it's pretty much with how she was talking, she pretty much implied that, if someone is willing to, like, have the curse removed, then she doesn't really have issue with them.
we'll cross that bridge if we ever get there.
Mm-hmm. How long to the next full moon?
To the next full moon. 4 nights.
Okay.
You guys been traveling, so
We got 4 nights to buy some manacles to tie me up.
I already have some.
Oh.
Well, probably some silvered manacles.
Ow. But yeah, probably.
okay.
So are we like are we just like exploring the town? You said that like it's pretty much closed up.
Like, everyone's scared, and they said that he described it as everyone had, like, all their doors and windows shut.
Yeah, you
Like,
if it was not clear, you guys can still go, between the houses and try to talk to people. But realistically, what you guys would theoretically want to do is, you know, maybe check the library or something of the like to help you out process what you will be doing.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
idea. I mean, like these people were traveling here for a reason, right? So, like, what's so special about this little place for them to want to like leave the safety of the city walls for?
Oh my god, it's Attack on Titan.
Could be.
Are we in Shigangina?
It's been his plan the whole time.
Found the
Let's see.
adventure.
Yeah, he gave us the name of like the person who runs like the trading place and the inn. No, and the apothecary. That's it. Let's
Yeah, the
see.
apothecary is out of town, if I'm not mistaken, and the inn is below the library. Yeah, right here, the old inn. Sorry, just so you guys are aware, what I'm doing is basically I lost my old adventures. I'm re-downloading the 2 adventures you guys are playing, because I had a fucking issue with my cloud service, and I'm not ever using Microsoft Cloud again in my life. I think it's called OneDrive.
Oh.
I lost like 3 gigabytes worth of data, and I had to go over drive through RPG and my HD drive, and apparently my old HD drive did not have my adventures, so I'm re-downloading the adventures you guys are playing right now.
Oh, damn. Oh, dang.
That's
It's
brutal.
3 gigabytes worth of shit that I will have to organize at some point, but not today.
Mm-hmm.
You know whose fault it is, actually?
Grass.
Yeah.
There it is.
And of course, he's not here.
Yeah.
How convenient for him.
The internet eater is what we say. That is the Moonshaes. No, that's the map art. That's not what I want. I have my own maps. Thank you. But yes, I now have the adventures. You guys can go towards there. The lady hunter's name is.
That's right. I forgot that. I didn't type that in.
Silver Kiss.
The one whose son is in town.
Yeah. Saren.
How do you spell that?
Shran. Saren.
Sharon.
There. She's a Lywer elf. It's like a forest elf for the Moonshaes, basically. Sorrowful Faithful, na 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 na. Okay.
Well, we should go check out the
Dynegall.
library.
So I want to give you guys a general to look for it to remember again. The trade house, which is where the commerce holds, is currently closed. You guys saw it closed when you guys came in. There is the office. They did give you guys the name of the one that is responsible for the office, which is Mr. Baven, Marwin Baven. You guys could potentially, you know, go to the back of the house and talk with him, you know, uncover why the trade house is closed, what's going on, and that sort of stuff.
And Andres Nilo runs the apothecary.
Yes, exactly.
And you said you were making an NPC for the library because you thought it was weird as hell that they had a library, but they didn't have anyone to maintain it.
Yeah, I did. It will be a human by the name Teresa. Because I like Teresa.
Alright. It's a nice name.
So let's play some music in the background, some investigative music. Let's see what I have in here. This is definitely AI made. And for Twitch, remember, AI doesn't hold copyright. It's not human made. So I will gladly use music that is AI, but I will announce it every time. They do not have copyright because they're not human made. Anyhow, you guys are welcome to walk around in whatever direction you really want. If you guys want to visit the apothecary first, that's towards the farmstead on the outside of town. Choose a direction, fellas. I have the PDF open to check information if there's anything amiss.
We can. Like, I'm fine going either way, whether it's the library first. Evelyn would probably lean more towards the library or the apothecary first, but that's just because of her own proclivities. What about everyone else? Anybody else have a dog in this race?
I'm not really a well-read kind of person, but I think that a library sounds pretty intuitive for like the next step.
All right.
Sounds
Alright.
They
fun.
might even have some like public records to look at.
They might. Alright, we can... Alright. Yeah, we can go to the library.
You guys go to the library and you see a bell tower above the library which releases up a chime over the outpost. Inferring there is about 1 hour over onto dusk as you guys make entry. Clouds above on start to grow thin, lighting up. The handling of the light goes dimming into the sun. You notice that the windows here are closed, but most of them are crystal clear, so you do see that the sun does touch the interior of the library, and it seems to be quite a cozy place. There's multiple small little chairs made of wood alongside tables of the same material that seems to be available for sitting, and multiple rows of bookshelves that seems to be about 2 stories high. You perceive that the area is made of cobblestone, and most of the framework seems to be wooden made. You perceive that on the guard outpost that reaches above, there seems to be a set of stairs from the interior to reach it, and it works like a kind of a guarding outpost. Over to the right corner, following along the wall, you will notice that in the back, among the shelves, there seems to be a counter for a librarian. That seems to be human, long, slick black hair, wearing what seems to be a blue dress, and white skin.
Alright. Evelyn will... Evelyn will... is the library unlocked?
Yes. You do notice
Okay.
that as soon as you click on to open the door, it seems to be unlocked.
Right.
I am not going to the library.
Okay. Where do you want to go?
I probably want to go. You said there was like the hunting lady.
There's a what, sorry?
That's the lady who accompanied us.
Yeah.
She came to town to check on her son, who lives in town.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd try to go visit them.
Okay. You follow Saren on towards her children's home as the rest of the group separates up going to the library. You see that she finds it odd, but she doesn't restrain you all for doing it. And you would see that she head somewhere onto the north of town, past the trading post, closer to the region where multiple households lie. Apparently the huntsman is doing that. Let's roll over on the situation with the library first, and then I do a short description of what's happening on the other side. As you guys make entry, do you look to conversate with anyone? You do notice that the librarian do perceive your presence, but they do not speak directly to you. And they seem to be going, paperwork and books and that sort of stuff.
Alright. The Evelyn will enter the library and she'll actually go to the librarian to greet her politely and then mostly ask about if they have a particular method of organization of the books here so that she could have an easier time of finding what she needs. She wants to just know in advance what they use.
You see, today look to you and say, "Welcome, stranger." There is a row in the front of the rows. There seems organized manner with titles of potential books that you can be looking for, public records and desks and public records letters and others can be found in that shelf over on to the right. They can be consulted for any particular reason you deem fit. Normally, mostly the military or the guards stationed here, they look it for, investigations and cases, but they are public information, so you're welcome to go through them if you wish. And yeah, that is pretty much it.
Okay. Evelyn will start to go through. We'll thank her for for being a big help, and she'll start to go through the roles to I guess see if there are any books or tomes that are more of local histories and the like. Get a better idea of if anybody had anything written down about things that happened in near the wilderness or near the town in relatively recent histories, or if there were any major events in the area in the past.
All right.
Just a general.
I'm gonna need.
Okay.
They finally made a perception to the adventures? Okay. Well, book searches used to be history, but I guess not anymore. You can search across the columns. I will need you to decide first if you want general information or if you want to know any curious books that caught your attention as you were referring. They will be individual checks. The search will take 1 hour, just so you are aware.
Right.
Search, of course, if you find a book.
Let's see. Would they be separate types of checks, or what type of checks would they be?
Perception to find a book, regardless. If you're looking for curious books that tie to your interest, the following checks will most likely be Arcana or History. If you're looking specifically for books on news and recent events like journals, papers, letters, and such, the next check would be an investigation roll. So it's whatever you deem are more fitting.
Alright.
What do you want to find?
We'll do.
Before you roll anything, let me know though.
Okay.
I can assist with perception and then give you guidance for it.
I do not have proficiency in perception.
Okay, I can't do perception. Never mind.
Although it'd be better off if someone else looks for the books and then I go over the subject matters, because my perception is +0. But everything else, investigation or the various knowledges, are all +4. So.
Yeah, there's some good perception,
Yeah.
I can aid you with a lot of the things that you're trying to do here.
Yeah.
But I'm not great at any of them.
That's fine.
If you give me a day, which I know is a lot to ask, I could do locate object.
Locate object, if I'm not mistaken, do require a short description
Familiarity.
and familiarity with do what you're looking for. So
Oh, it wouldn't be like Evelyn couldn't describe the type of book and contents they're looking.
No.
Okay, I understand.
It's,
It would
it's
be
more
different if there was
not
a.
where front at.
It'd be different if I could name a specific book and then. But okay, so it's perception followed by the following appropriate check. Is that what I'm picking up?
Yep,
As
then I
far
can
as-
aid you on a lot of it.
All right. Is it possible to have someone else do the perception and then I go over the relevant and then I do the check that follows, or does the
Sure.
person who's going?
No.
Yeah.
No
Okay.
needs.
So, all right. So, probably best for Zara to do the perception and then I do everything else. We would have the huntsman do it, but he's off doing other things. Let's see. Dang. I guess I might as well roll
Oh,
perception.
I didn't know you were rolling. I would have given you aid. That's what I was saying.
I don't think she has proficiency in it. I think that's why you couldn't anyway, because I think you both require proficiency to give aid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I do have inspiration,
Mm.
so I am gonna use my inspiration.
All right.
It's gotta be better. Okay, that is better.
That's yep.
All
right.
I just want to confirm which information we're looking for first.
Well,
They both
let's-
require
let's
perception,
do let's do curious information first, and then we'll do local information.
Are they both the same check? They're not. His one is easier. While going through journals and recent news and information, you do find what seems to be a report on a man by the name Idwal Mordecai, which his corpse was found just outside the guard outpost on the gate onto the north. That is almost unrecognizable due to a brutal attack that was made on him. Claws in what seems to be Moonshaes of teeth were found alongside his body, missing important regions such as the groin, part of the heart, and other parts of internal organs.
That
Seems like it
is-
has been a very messy kill.
And that is very familiar. And then what check would be to follow up on that?
Investigation.
Investigation? Okay.
Aid.
Awesome. Investigation.
Torcus
Hell
has
yeah!
so often combing through books with you.
Alright, am I able to use guidance?
Sure.
Or no, because this is...
Oh, it's an
sweet.
hour check. It's an hour check. You have a point now.
Oh,
It's fine. Regardless, you got a crit. You don't need it.
yeah.
24. With a 24, you do go in between, and you do see within the same series of events, you do find a investigation that was going on the disappearance of a person by the name Falina Hallowhout. I'm gonna start copying names because I can't pronounce them.
That's fine.
Brutally murdered person, and disappearing subject. This fucking
Idwal
second name I
Mordecai?
can say.
Disappearing subject, Phelina Hollowfell.
Yeah, that second
Huh?
name I can't pronounce.
Phelana.
Yeah,
Phelana,
Phelana,
yeah.
sure, but hey, whatever said there.
Hallowfell.
Seems to be a miss for 2 days now, and they were trying to investigate the trail where she was last looked for north of town, and that is where they found the body. So they can be directly associated or not necessarily. There is no checks for further procuring that information, but yeah, these apparently are the 2 members there that were found most recently missing or dead. Let me see if there's anything else relevant as far as information goes. So the wrong book shows a note. That is the other one. That does require another perception roll.
That's fine. We can do the next perception roll.
Accuse the settlers of soldiers marched from the night. Okay. There is also a schedule that you can find among the public information library that do mention that recently there was a shift made by the captain of the local guard on the schedule of the stations of members who will go to each location in town, and apparently the members who would take care of the library were recently changed just 2 days ago, which is as part of the same date which that individual disappeared.
Interesting.
The body
Shift
of this
change.
person was found in the morning, by the way.
The
The
Ildwall.
dead guy. Yeah. Ilwal
Okay.
Mordecai was found this morning. It's on the fresh papers that you guys find in the news.
Okay. And okay, and let's see if we can find the other stuff.
We have a sweet
Is-
coach presenting herself.
Nothing wrong with that. Very nice. Drumstick.
Drumsticks.
Let's see.
Dairy-free version.
Okay. Let's see though. Let's see. And you said now it's another check for the other material that we're looking for.
Yes. It
All
would
right.
be a perception roll first to find it.
All right. Zara rolled a 14. Is that high enough?
Nope.
I will also look.
14, no further additional information is found.
Nope.
Nope.
I might as well give it a shot also. Fingers crossed. Nope. It is what it is.
No further additional information is found.
Sometimes we're not supposed to know.
We can always come back with the huntsman.
We can also look for other things.
Yeah, true. Are there any books on shape changers?
If there is any books on shape changers. Yeah, there would be.
Alright, would we need to make a perception check for that too?
No, you guys are looking for generic information? If so, there is story tales, regales of shape changers and that sort of stuff. There is no need for checks necessarily on that.
Anything more academic in nature?
Can look. They do have books on magic, so theoretically, lycanthropic theory would not be something hard to find. Yeah, you can make me a perception roll for that.
19 from Zara.
Good. Yeah, you do find on a book on with the title "The Howling Disease: A Guide to Lycanthropy and Its Curses."
Okay. What would that then be? Investigation or Arcana? The information from the book.
Arcana, history, or religion.
They're all the same for me. Let's see.
Got you on history if you want aid.
Okay. Alright.
That's the only one of those three, though.
Alright. History. Can't use guidance. 17.
With a 17, you begin to read up the information on the book. There is multiple references on how the howling disease starts. Its common symptoms normally are change of skin, extension, It's not prolapse in the word I'm looking for. Expansion of the veins. I'm not sure what the proper word would be. Expansion of the veins and running fever. Also, you would notice also that expansion of the iris is quite common, and too much attraction to the moon are common symptoms of someone that holds the howling disease. The howling disease is a direct possibility that is tied to the first stages of shape changing, but they are effectively different. They can be someone trying to the body of the person within the first 24 hours trying to resist the transformation, or they can simply be an induction of exposure to lycanthropic magic. Their druids have very special magics, as rituals and that sort of stuff. When humanoids are presented, or they are present in environments where that magic was touched, they do for a few days, potentially up to a week, act in strange manners, which the lycanthropes would towards the moon, the night, and other things.
Okay. All right. I think
the library lady do open up for the two guards that will be stationed on the library during the night and say, sorry, we're closing. Do you mind leaving? If you have any books that you wanna loan for the night, you are welcome to. I will book 10 and take the tab needed to secure the book return.
Sure. How much is it? How much is that?
2 gold per book.
Oof. Steep.
It's what it is. They're not an easy commodity to come by in a relatively So how many books did we end up finding?
You guys found journals, a report in some papers tied to the local news. You guys can relatively just buy
I've
the
parchment.
journal, but books only
Yeah.
is one.
I have parchment and ink. I can say I just wrote down the information from the journals,
Sure.
the book I can just read up through the night and then bring it back the following day. So
Sure.
I'll hand her 2 gold.
She gets your information and asks. True information said most likely you may or may not be expecting. Your full legal name and address of residency.
She will say that her name is.
Here, I'm checking it out. It's fine. Name's Kelrick. One name only.
Looks to you and say sure. They address. Put it down and say address.
You can pretty much the inn in Care Westfall, honestly. Kind of a wanderer these days. That's the best place to normally get a hold of me, though.
Okay. She put it down, wanderer, and say they have to be returned within a week. Thank you. And
No problem.
Thank you.
Before we leave, do you happen to have like a cat? The library cat?
Sure. We go with a
She's getting some hot gals.
whisker sketch by the name Mustard. There we go.
Mustard.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm gonna go over to Mustard and I'll be like, hey, I don't know if you've heard about me from the other animals I've been getting around lately, but I'm looking for some hot gossip. Anything worthwhile to learn about in the local area? Any scandals? Any weird happenings? Any suspicious characters?
Animal handling roll.
Cat's about to swat you in the face.
What is this creature? Skulk.
Oh no.
This guy's gonna tell me to piss off. I rolled terribly.
Either that or the cat could just be a homebody who just likes
It
to
looks
chill in
to
the
you,
library.
it doesn't know you, see you talking with it and say, now those poor bad hunters also speak our language. Oh god. And it looks distraught looking at the window.
Oh come on! I'll give you a nice fish. You want a little
Emo
fishy?
cat.
You see that they look over to you and say, I don't believe you can get me a good quality fish looking on how you look. You would bring me an offering.
Damn.
I am your majesty to you. Thank you.
Damn.
Damn.
I'm
You from
nastiest
Baldur's
cat.
Gate?
Say again?
I said, are you from Baldur's Gate by chance?
Look, if you really want to know, there was a really, really skinny one that looks like all of you that hunts during the night close to Lake Dynegall. And the guards were murmuring about this skinny one holding very large claws and fangs, and he seemed weird. You people seem to be scared of that one. Now, if you don't have any
that's
offerings
cool.
to your majesty, go away. And they look back to the window.
Oh, I have an offering. I do. Here, and I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna throw like one of the little. I probably have some tufts of fur from being like a hunter and stuff. I'm gonna take a little tuft of fur and I'm gonna throw it across the room as like one of those little
A cat
light
toy.
toys that cats go in. Yeah.
Oh my god. A cat toy.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
They nod, and don't forget it.
I won't. Fellas, we have some very interesting news, but I think we should probably meet back up with our comrade before discussing.
Well, let's see if we can get a room at the inn, and then.
And as you do that, let me open the other adventure. Because since Kyle is going with Saren, that does give opening for the other adventure to roll as well. And you guys can follow whatever investigation pad you want. I have both PDFs, so. As you go to the house in there, alongside on which Saren, you do identify that she comes close, hits a few times on the door. There is some wood kind of on the exterior, and the ugliest hag. They say, what is her son name? Brighton. Here's the Mad Water. Give me 1 sec. Those for trees and No, that's the end of Lost in the Mist. That's not what I want. It's Nickel, Lineage, Wild Forest, Howling Seas, Binding to the Tower of Wood, Sourcing towards the Howling Seas, Andros, there we go. You see that they go towards it, hidden there, and you see that they They go towards the house, which actually is the apothecary's room. I just noticed that. The apothecary is her son. Okay. They go towards Zendra's room, and outside the wall, and over onto the farmstead, you see that she looks in to the dry herbs onto the outside, and look over across the windows and say, "He's not home. How weird. Is it looking for herbs in Tartarwood?"
Would he be close by?
The only place that I know, as far as letters reference, from what he sent me, is he would normally go find some local herbs in Tartarwood and in Lake Dynegall to make potions. Apart from that, he was gossiping with some girl among the woods, and that is as far as I know of him. He was
Ooh, he
taking
got a
study.
girlfriend?
He was taking study upon the howling disease, trying to find a potential cure for it. I told him it would be folly, as even the faithful Seraphal had not found a complete cure for lycanthropy. Even so, you see that she goes on the inside, she lockpicks the door, and looking onto the inside of the room, she says, it seems that his method of housekeeping had not changed. Huntsman, what you immediately would find as you enter this room, you'd perceive that there seems to be in the dresser a elvish maid in keelwood longbow that holds straps and elvish runes that seems of the finest quality you ever saw. You also perceive what seems to be a quiver created in leather made of boar's hide that seems to be kind of serrated in the tip for killing and penetrating animals faster. And you also do notice that there is things lying about, right? There is a pouch, there is some clothes around onto the dresser itself, there is a wardrobe. I couldn't remember the name of the word. I had to literally hit my wardrobe to remember the name wardrobe. A wardrobe in the back, and a trunket chest close by to the bed. You see that she goes on in between the living room and tries to find anything of mentions, and you see that she finds a letter and go through the letter. That gives you enough time to do whatever you want to do in the room.
I don't feel super comfortable by being like out of sight. And we're in our son. We've just like kind of broken into her son's home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick by her, feeling very nervous. I don't want to be like off on my own.
Okay.
Does she read the letter out loud?
No, she doesn't. She cuts it short and say, "Well, apparently my son is in love. How folly."
Is he not? Does he giving you the information as to his whereabouts?
It does not, but apparently he writes about a songster's girl that live by onto Tartarwood north of town a lot. And it seems like he met a woman by the name Hill, who could potentially help him with it. And you know what I think? I think that a woman that makes promises of helping others on love affairs look like a hag to me.
Ooh.
We should investigate. We should bring this fine bow.
You see that she looks over to the bow and say, "This is the bow I gave him a long time ago."
He's just left it here.
That is my concern. He does not
I
hunt
grabbed the-
without the bow.
I grabbed the bow and the quiver, and I said, well, let's go get it back to him. We have to alert my friends so they can help us first.
Indeed. Indeed. And yeah, you see that she goes on back, get the sets of spare keys on the interior where she knew it was, in the kitchen, and lock the house, while going back on towards the library. They do not find you guys in the library and go to the old inn. As you guys arrive in the old inn, going back to the old inn, the tavern stands at an impressive structure. Despite the fog and the rainfall that begins to shroud it, you see that the lantern lights greet you on across the lower windows. Through may not you see the host behind it, you notice that a sign creaks among the wind with its name, the Crow's Nest. Alongside the tavern, there seems to be a flag declaring loyalty to Owen Rice. Anyone can make a history roll if they want to know that particular individual. If you are a noble of the Moonshaes, like Evelyn is, you have advantage on the roll. It flounders as the rain beats it, and you do notice that despite the standing holds at full mast, you do notice that the flag itself flows left and right from the strong wind current, and it could break at any point. The tavern consists of a common but pretty well organized dining area, a kitchen, and a cellar. You perceive that there seems to be about other 6 doors that lead to directions you are unaware, but you can, of course, as any tavern or inn structures, that rooms on the above from the 4 doors most likely are rooms. When you guys make entry, you do notice about 2 tables filled with people, 2 locals, a man and a woman that seems to be talking, and what seems to be 3 other cloaked figures that seems to be travelers and passerbyers. You notice that both of them have food on their tables, and the group in the back do seem to have a disproportional amount of liquor that they seem to be carrying with them. The common room. The intercession opens the floor. Okay. As you make entry, and since I did describe that, you do notice that an uncomfortable atmosphere seems to permeate the inn. The entrance to the archway opens up to a large room filled with mostly bare tables, including a sitting area. The bar looks scarce, not only in resources, but also in company. You do notice that the innkeeper does not seem to initially be where he should be. You notice that along the wall have been allowed on few light lamps that are burning on oil. The inn is quiet. Apart from casual conversation, there seems to be no one playing any instruments, and not important information. You do notice that in the back, close to the kitchen, there seems to be a eerie echo, almost like droplets of rain that come across the rooftop, poof, 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 continuously, somewhere, like a leaking of sorts. 23 and 19.
I assume that God, what's his name? I assume that Vamir would probably make a check himself, just because he's a scholarly sort for his own thing. But I mean, the guy also, purchased books on Moonshaes nobility, so.
Owen Rice is a folk human of mature age, around his 40s, that is a strong political figure in the Moray, and is a member of the Kendrick Loyalists. He is a rightmost supporter of the Kendricks, and do believe that Queen Alicia is on the righteous queen of the Moonshaes.
I see.
Will you real quick before I forget? I just want to remind you. Will you add the bow and arrow things that I
The
got?
bow, the quiver, and the arrows, yes.
Thank you.
The arrows for mechanical purposes are blood-seeking arrows.
Yeah.
But okay. We'll see where
You
the
see that Sarah and the huntsman arrive just a few moments behind you guys. As they're about to take a room, hearing the bell clang up again, the innkeeper will arrive. And what is his fucking name? The trigger. Stairs and dress called around. Area homeless room. That's the harpist. That's not what I want. They did not give me an innkeeper as well. That's crazy.
that is nuts.
We go with Kira. Let's go. You see that a beautiful, strong, and round-shaped woman with very colorful in cheeks arrive up. She puts up a smile. You see that she arrives kind of down with low humor. She brings what seems to be a meat pie up to the front and say, "Oh, customers, please, take a seat on by the table. It seems it will rain soon. We will light up the fireplace." And welcome you all to take a seat. You see that Saren is very, seems very distraught as she enters, but she keeps a serious tone and say, "My son is amiss. I do not know where he is, but I am going to the woods to find him. Are you coming?"
Evelyn is going to pause, and then she'll nod. It's like, of course, and then she'll go to the innkeeper. It's like, is it alright if I just leave payment for some rooms, and then we need to go and help her? Would that be possible?
Of course. You're staying only a night?
We'll book for 3 nights just to be safe.
A gold per person for collective rooms.
Alright, so we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Sam
5
will,
gold, 15 total.
Yeah,
Alright.
Sam will put down 3 gold pieces as well.
Alright.
there.
Alright. It's 3 apiece, but Evelyn's also fine, like, since she's the party face, just putting down money.
Mhm.
Just to make things quick, rather than asking everybody to dig through their money. It's like, if she's essentially like, listen, we need to go find her son. Like, if it's that big of a deal, we can sort out the coin while we walk.
Mhm.
But she'll give 15 gold for her party of 5. For 3 nights, and then after that, she'll ask the innkeeper, "Is like, do you have anything that could be ready for us to just take on the road?"
She looks over to the pie that could potentially serve up to 8 people and say, "Have this."
How much?
A gold and 5 silver.
She'll give her 2 gold and tell her to keep the change.
Okay.
Steal half the price.
She wraps up for you in cloth and they give you to take on the go.
All right.
Thinking on that one.
I'm not sure if you ever had traditional Londrian pie from Britain. They are very fucking good. It's what I inspired as one of, since Celtic inspiration. Irish ones are also quite good, but the British do make far better meat pies than the Irish, in my opinion.
All right, so okay, she'll take the meat pies and then she has her cook's utensils, so she in her bag of holding, so she could just be like, while they're on the road, she can split it up and then we can eat while we walk.
Nice.
Because if someone's missing or you don't know where someone is, time is of the essence. So we'll eat on the road.
Indeed.
I would like to, as we're trying to track down the sun, I would like to try to use my wolfly smelling, my little my little were rat smelling instincts to try to help see if I smell any blood or anything. If she can give me something that smells like him, that'd be really helpful.
They have
And
his bow.
Yeah.
That's true. It'd probably have a leather wrap.
And she said that. Okay.
I just
Pretty
haven't
good.
shown the bow. I still don't see it in my inventory, but I would, if that's what I'm asking for, yeah, we can get a whiff.
what does my little my were rat nose smell?
Did you roll advantage? You did. Okay. You do identify that there is a faint smell. It's raining, so it's hard to track. Going towards the north in the direction of Tartwood that meets the proprietor of this bow. But you do notice the smell is not recent. It has been most likely more than 10 hours or so that the smell has been passed by here.
So we definitely need to move quick.
Not gonna lie, the trail is a little stale, but I got something in this general area.
Okay. Let's go.
And until combat is relevant, we're gonna do the usual off theater of the mind. Let me put you guys to the map so you guys can have a reference of how much you're walking.
I was about to ask the lady from here if there's stables, if there's horses, if there's something that we could use to cut some time off of this.
It's a shame that we
adventure.
left. As I say, I'm about to say, I don't think since we went after the guards, I don't think we took our axe beaks. I think those are back in Karamore.
Yeah. The trade house has a stable, but she does say to you that they are closed.
Okay. We'll just go on foot.
Okay. So this triggered the start of the second adventure. Let me see. Turtlewood. You guys do not have Brighton because he is north. Okay. Reach the edge of the forest. Okay. Let me pull you guys to the Moonshaes map. Array, Dynegall. You guys are here.
That's Caracaldir.
Oh, that's Caracaldir. Where's Moray? Moray, there we go, right here. Lake Dynegall is here. Which would means if the lake is here, the forest is here towards Moray. So north of Dynegall, about.
So it'd be almost the way we came.
Yeah, we'll be
To
back
get there?
towards the way you came. About 6 miles onto the north, you reach on towards a down slope that leads on downwards towards a forest. You see that the foliage becomes denser, and you perceive that as you begin to go in between the woods, suddenly a mist surges, stubbornly lingering around the waist size on for you all, preventing you to see to have good visibility of your feet, and not allowing you to see more than 10 feet past your sight. You see that immediately stare and says, "This might be lycanthrope territory."
I am going to hop off the ground and start flying in the air a little bit. I'm not seeing my
As
feet.
you
That's
attempt to
great.
do that, you do perceive that the pressure of the air surrounding the forest impedes you to do so.
Ooh.
I
This
can't
is
fly.
magical mist. This is magical mist.
Does my blind side help at all?
Up to 10 feet, yeah.
Okay.
But everybody
Oof,
can
all
currently
right.
see up to 10 feet.
So it doesn't help. All right, everyone, we need to be on our toes here.
All right.
You see, I start panicking and squawking. I can't fly.
Stop.
I can't
Stop.
fly.
Noise level.
She's gonna look to you, and then she will say to the huntsman, "It's like, are you common prey, huntsman, or are you someone who is determined and skilled? Compose yourself."
That's a
He doesn't
gag,
like.
the huntsman.
He doesn't like making. He chills out.
I'm gonna make Odie sit on you.
He chills out. He starts to chill out, but he's still. His eyes are darting around. He has his shield and his dagger drawn.
All right.
Well, let's take it cautious. Make sure everyone can see each other. Let's kind of group up a little bit here.
Does does Zara still have the scent?
The scent disappears.
Trail's gone cold.
I'm wondering why I got out of bed at all.
Can I do an arcana on like the type of beings that would be in the woods that have the ability to summon magical mists?
That's a
You're looking
failed
for
day.
the creature that would be.
More like things that would be known in this area that would be capable of such a things, like specific types of, like, more likely fae or some sort of magical beast, maybe.
Arcana or history.
We'll do Arcana. Can I have Vamir give me aid?
Sure, you can.
Oh, I don't think that's gonna help. But guidance.
You can choose, remember,
Yep.
Yeah,
if you want it that bad.
yeah, we can fuck, I'll choose to succeed. Fuck it.
Let me just confirm one thing. You do know that any fate that holds spellcasting abilities could potentially summon summon spells such as Fog Cloud. The thing is, this is not Fog Cloud. You do notice that the behavior of this, like, you know, Fog Cloud seems to stay around and stick in a region. This seems to be some sort of strange and thin mist that follows on in path towards those who walk on it. So you do identify that this dark forest most likely holds a very capable spellcaster veiled on its surroundings. So
Okay.
the hag is a very likely possibility now.
Yeah, that checks out.
Yep, she will pass the word to everybody.
Checks out.
Her observations.
You see that immediately as you mentioned that, she pulls her cold Elvishire scimitar.
I still don't have that bow. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know if I was supposed to run a character sheet.
You want to add that bow to yourself. It is a +1 elvish longbow.
So that would just be a +1 longbow, right?
Yeah.
And what about the quiver and the arrows? You said the arrows are blood-seeking arrows?
Yeah,
Yep.
it's bloodseeker ammunition, and the quiver is a regular quiver, just well made.
Nice.
You guys notice that Saren seems literally on edge. She seems too hyper focused right now. She's constantly looking left and right to see where you guys are stepping. And the forest gets darker the most you wander towards it. You eventually find a stream. Before you perceive, the light of the moon is completely gone as the cope of the trees go away, filling the forest ahead. And there is barely any visibility towards on your patch. Do you guys light a light source, or how you want to proceed?
Do we still have the mist as well as the
Yep.
darkness?
Yep.
I can't find blood-seeking arrows.
I can look it up for you if the Beyond is working now.
I have seeking arrow.
Evelyn has. Evelyn can still see about as well as one can see potentially in this forest.
It's the
Also,
one that
everyone within-
gives advantage when you hit a creature that is not on full health. Kyle, give that one a look.
Got it.
Bloodseeker
Everyone stay
ammunition.
within 30 feet of me.
It is called
can't be
Bloodseeker
surprised.
ammunition. Most likely you won't find it in here, though. It's from the Book of Many Things.
I don't think Evelyn or Kelrick need a light source, but I don't know about Zara and the Huntsman.
Pretty confident that Goliath do have dark vision. Let's see. Yeah, everybody.
I think they might do-
Dark
vision.
vision.
I think they might do to the lycanthropy, but
Yeah,
Oh.
they do because they like entropy. The Huntsman, the Aarakocra do not have dark vision.
so he might need a torch.
Yeah. Or a dark vision spell
Jesus.
cast upon him.
I don't have a way to create light.
I do, but I'm hesitant to do it. Can I just tie the huntsman to me for the time being?
Sure, that works.
Let's see.
I had a Bloodseeker ammunition to you.
Thank you.
All right, let's see.
I'm real hesitant about lighting stuff here right now.
I have a question. Which direction do you guys follow? Saren seems to want to follow the stream down.
I follow
It's kind of
Sarah.
her show. Yeah, I don't see why we
Like-
wouldn't hang with her.
Up to you guys.
Mhm.
If you guys want to try to track yourself, you are welcome to it.
Well, I'll try to do that.
Basic
Welcome.
survival. So
I mean, we could see what
Can I make a survival check?
sure.
I mean, she should know these woods. This is where she's from. She should know these woods pretty well.
It is where
Does
she
anyone
lives
wanna
with
help
her
me
son
with
before
survival?
moving to Seraphon. So
I mean,
You
we
think
could
Zara
we could
can
see
help
if
me with
we roll
survival?
really well.
yeah.
Zara, are you there? If Zara's not there, can we say they help me with the survival?
No, I'm here. I
Oh,
was
yeah.
shaking my head. Yes.
I couldn't see it. Sorry. All right, cool.
Oh damn!
26. Nicely done. You do notice that the slope of the stream goes deeper down. Following the stream most likely would lead you guys into a descending patch that could lead into a difficult turn back if you guys go down.
I mentioned that out loud to everybody. Specifically, Zara. I mean, specifically
Saren
the.
looks to you and say, "Do you have any other suggestions on how to navigate this?" Because I always follow the stream to go deeper into the woods. That's basic hunting skills.
Is there a check I can make to come up with a suggestion?
You can
Or do I
roll
have
me
to
an
do that with my
investigation
actual
roll.
human?
Oh shit! You can't see.
You can get him a torch if necessary.
18.
I can just cast. I can just cast a spell for light.
You do believe
fair.
that since the stream does follow down, most likely it would go towards, you know, the direction of where the nearest by pound, or towards the direction of the sea. Following on towards that direction would entail that you guys would potentially eventually leave the woods. If you guys want to go towards where, you know, it springs, you would go the other direction.
I'm guessing that what you're suggesting we do to go the right way is the other direction, so I'm going to say that.
You see that she looks at you, and but we are not going to go deeper into the woods. We'll just go towards where the spring is. Fine.
We're going to. Trust
She-
me.
She shakes her head, and yeah, you guys travel for about an hour. The stream continues to flow up on towards what seems to be a few areas of with some rock slides and some hills ascending up until you eventually find the spring. You do notice that the spring do have small little water lilies and what seems to be small little sprites that go in between the water, clearing it up, giving it a more of a magical view to the place.
We still have the
it
mist.
hits. You guys still have the mist, yeah. You see that the walk as you go on to it seems that the more you guys go to outside the center of the woods, the more beautiful the forest is. There is all different types of flowers, vegetation. You guys hear crickets and other animals into the area. You see the eventual squirrel passing by. And you do notice that eventually you perceive that to the other side of where the rock slide and the spring are, there seems to be a small little pond where the water forms. And in this area, there is no mist. You don't notice that there is a small acquaintance of animals that are drinking from a local pond.
Let's
Cool.
see.
I'm going to go ahead and cast Speak with Animals.
Okay.
And I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I'm going to go ahead and walk around and introduce myself to these little fun creatures and ask, can I ask if you've seen maybe a gentleman with...
Immediately as they see a humanoid bird approaching, they begin to slowly recoil backwards towards the woods. Animal handling roll at disadvantage. 12. You pass. You see a deer, let's say a deer with large antlers, look at you, stopping himself, but ready to fucking bail depending on what you say or what motions you do.
Listen, I don't mean you any harm, buddy. I just wanted to know if, you saw anybody that meets a description here. Maybe a young man with a woman. Maybe a weird-looking woman or a beautiful woman. I don't know if animals are able to see through their
You all look just the same to us. You're the most different thing we saw in a while, with 2 legs. That's their answer.
Very well. Have you seen any? So you haven't seen any young mans coming through here?
Chance die. You see that they say there is one of that looks similar to her, and you see that they point to the antlers towards Sarah in the back. That comes and goes towards where the effigy is. We normally don't go there because it holds lots of parts made of us in there.
And where's this effigy, if you don't mind me asking?
Descend down the river stream and follow it all the way towards the deeper of the forest. That is where the mist is thicker, though. So be careful.
I go back to Sonali. I go, we have to follow the river stream all the way down to where it gets thicker into the forest.
Oh my god.
She's gonna have the biggest
Oh,
eye roll in the world.
she probably will. Oh my god.
Yeah, she rolls her eyes and go back to the river stream, descending down.
Yeah, but but you could maybe describe the effigy to her.
I will. I will describe it with you.
You see that once you mentioned that there is a effigy made of animal bones, she says that is witchcraft. Be prepared to kill Hag. That's what she says.
Well,
What
wouldn't be
do
the
we
first.
need for that? What should I? Is that a fake creature?
Cold iron.
Cold iron.
We've dealt with hags. We've dealt with a hag before, Huntsman.
Those, yeah. I'll put
Although
away
granted,
my
it was
wolf knife.
probably a different type of hag um uh, than we fought before, but
I'll put away my wolf knife and draw from my horse my cold irons rapier.
let's say your knife is cold iron also.
The wolf knife?
Yeah.
Yep, the serrated cold iron dagger is cold iron.
Oh well,
It's
never.
just
I'll
made
keep
in
that.
the shape of a fang.
What
Sure.
weapon were you trying to draw that was cold iron, you said?
Cold iron rapier.
Yeah, rapier would probably be better just because it's bigger damage die.
Well, come on, guys. Tell
Well-
me what to do. I'm real nervous here.
That's fine. But
I will say it now, where I will put my shield on my back, and I will be drawing my cold iron lance.
Okay.
So my AC
Alright.
drops a little bit, but
all right. What type? Can I do a Arcana? I assume it would be Arcana check on what type of hags would be living in the woods. I assume that hags generally favor different environments depending on their types.
Unless they are specifically night hags, which favor swamps or volcanic areas, really, our waters, they can live about anywhere.
Okay.
Yeah. Night hags are specific because they are fiends, but all the others, really, they can live whatever.
Okay. We'll have to wait and see then. Okay.
As you guys come closer and closer, following the descent of the river stream, the forest begins to become creepier. You hear crows calling in the back. As you perceive that, as it was described, you guys encounter what seems to be a effigy with the marks of the Black Bloods in the area. You notice that this marking was noticed by you guys quite a few times in the bodies of the victims they kill, not only in the city but also in the blood marks they leave once they want to make their presence known. And yeah, that is what you guys would
Is there a
notice.
human heart here?
Nope. No human hearts. But as you look ahead, you do see in between the mist with some difficulty what seems to be the looming of a humanoid-like shape. That you can't quite make the best out of it.
how far away?
Some 30 feet forward.
She'll ask. She'll ask the elf what she thinks of the effigy.
Shape changers. They almost die. That's how I think.
Right.
Kyle, come here.
Okay.
And yeah, you see that. Oh, Tax, yeah.
Kyle, come here.
Kyle.
Oh yeah, I'm here. What's going on? What do you need me for?
Hold out your weapon.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll hold out. I'll have gotten the rapier out, so hold that out.
I will cast light on his rapier.
Aw,
So the
sniffy.
competency.
Nice. All right.
So now we all aren't relying on dark vision anymore, but
Yeah.
unless he sheathes it.
You do perceive that as you begin your approach, you notice what seems to be a quite bizarre formation on ahead. As you do perceive what seems to be after the mage of the skull of a human and the ribcage of a deer, with large antlers on each side. The bones are lashed onto a wooden pole which supports the spine, making a descent down onto the prop of the skull, and drapes what seems to be a rolling wall that hangs from the effigies, staring deep back at your empty eyes. Seems to be quite clear the warning sign, do not cross or fuck with me.
Are there
That's
any?
what the animals were referring to. So you guys are officially now
Yeah.
within the terrain that you do not cross. And you guys do notice
Okay.
the sound of the creatures and crickets and animals in the area vanish.
Would I be able to glean any? Aside from it being a general like effigy and a warning, would there be any like religious iconography or anything like that on the effigy, or is it just like the equivalent of a more macabre scarecrow?
It would be more on the vibes of a scarecrow. It certainly is made of parts of both humans and animals that are local to prevent them from crossing the area.
Yeah, it's a grotesque display of don't fucking come near me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. I see. I see.
I just want to confirm the torch is currently active, right?
Light. The light
Light.
spell is correct.
Okay.
Light, so he can sheath it if he wants to turn it off for now, but it's on there.
Okay, if you guys
If
ever do
he-
that, let me know. But as you guys cross, well, Saren does cross over to the other side of the after. She steadies her pace, going slower, as you notice that she's doing I'm not sure if you guys do trails, but there's this when there's low visibility or you're doing tracking during the night, people normally know do 1-2 steps forward, go back to where they were, like stepping with the front of the foot. That's basically what she's doing while walking each time. That does reduce her movement by half, but that's how she's walking now.
All right. That's fine. We can follow her lead. Acrossly does the do we have anybody with Pass Without Trace, or
I don't believe she do, but I will check her stat block.
I was also asking because we also have a druid and a ranger, and I don't know if either of them have it.
Yes, I
The
do.
druid do. I'm pretty confident.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
I do be having and can cast. Where'd my cursor go? There it is.
Mm-hmm.
Just check one thing
Forgetting
real
that
quick
this is not working.
before you do that.
Voila. Pass without a trace. Oops, wrong way.
And if we really want to be stealthy,
And
yeah, and if necessary, we can have Huntsman sheath his sword and just hold on to like the back of Kelrick's armor or something.
while gliding silently across the area, you guys do begin to hear what seems to be a low growling coming from among the woods being covered by the mists. You notice that there are the shapes of 3 wolves surrounding you at all times. Their mouths seem to be open, anticipating to make a prowl on towards you. The leader of the wolves seems to be much larger in shape and seems to take almost the full size of a human man. You see that they begin to walk around you guys, circumventing you at all times as you walk further into the woods.
Huntsman, what are they feeling?
Kyle, you have the dagger. Do you want to see what the three wolves around the area want?
Yeah, sure. Let me go get that. And I go grab the dagger out of the pouch on my horse.
You
And then I kind of like.
perceive the presence of the two smaller ones are closer to you guys. The one that is the dire wolf is a little more in the back. You do perceive that the two ones that are closer to you guys, they both are hungry, and they feel threatened that you guys are crossing their turf.
I will relay that they feel hungry and threatened. The worst state for a wolf to be in. Be on your guard.
I think with that, I'm gonna use a wild shape and get into my big bear form.
Okay.
Because I don't want them trying to pick off Odie since he's such a baby.
Okay.
Let me ride on top of you, Zara.
Sure, whatever. But
It works
if they
out
go for Odie, I'm
amazing for
throwing
you.
you off my ass.
If you allow it, it works out fantastic for you. I promise.
And if it doesn't, it just gets you thrown from a bed.
That's fine, but are you down to try it?
Yeah, sure, fine, whatever.
Let's go! I'm climbing on top of the bear.
Okay.
Let's go.
Wow.
But yeah, Jim, I would like to just maintain that, like, any of the wolves, I would like to keep like a body between Odie and one of them at all times. So if they like switch to try to get closer to him, then I want to position myself in between
Okay.
Odie and them.
You know, I also have a lance-wielding person on top of you who's helping in that endeavor.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's go!
I mean, we've certainly bribed wolves before.
Yeah, I mean, if Huntsman wants to have a chat with him, that's fine. I just want to make sure that they're not going to try to eat poor little Odie.
Is that humanoid figure still in the mist?
Yes.
Not moving? Still motionless?
No. It is following the wolves with steady step on towards you guys, but it does keep its
But it's
distance.
still
Okay.
staying right out of eye shot.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god, why is my spell list so massive now? Oh, I need to filter it.
Let's see.
I would like to try again to like sneak to see if I can pick the trail back up that I lost.
Okay. Situation, intelligent, water, space happening. Okay. You guys do see that upon the mention of the huntsman, mentioning wolves, actual wolves, no lycanthropes. She takes what seems to be a pack of a vial that seems clear yellow, and she begins to murk it across her skin. And she passes the rest of the vial to Huntsman and pass two more pass to your friends. Make sure they're passing in their bodies.
So she's wanting us to oil up.
Basically, yeah. It doesn't seem
Alright,
oil. It
Diddy.
seems to be a very clear liquid secretion.
Elf Diddy.
If anyone feels like giving it a scent to identify what it is, feel free to. That is a perception roll.
I'll roll it. Is it the same thing that we saw her using before, though, when she told us?
No,
Okay.
you guys
Well,
never
let's
saw
see.
she using that. That is wild dog urine.
Wild dog urine.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not putting that on.
I knew it was gonna be pee of some kind. I was
Wow,
just
this
trying
really
to
is
figure out
elf
what it was
titty.
a wolf would be averse to.
Yep.
This is really elf titty. This is crazy. Okay.
As you guys proceed
Are you guys-
ahead, you see that the journey goes deeper and deeper onto the woods, and it becomes more unnerving. As you guys do notice that now it's not only the involvement with the effigies and the warning signs and the wolves that follow you, but the trees begin to take quite grotesque shapes. They seem hollow, some of them have mouths, some of them have eyes that look across towards you guys deep within the mist. The branches seem to almost overreach on top of your heads. Some of the branches do like claws to you.
I will say though, Evelyn will put on some of the wild dog urine. She'll follow her lead on that. I don't know what everybody else in the party's gonna do, but
I'm gonna pee on myself, and I'm gonna tell Odie to do the same thing. We're scared of the wolves. You know what wolves are more scared of than other dogs? Bears.
oh, that's funny.
Oh, to anyone who's walking behind me, watch yourself.
Normally marching order, as far as I remember, is Paladin, Evelyn. Hold up, let me remember the marching order that normally goes. It's Carrick, Evelyn, Bear in the middle, Vamir, and Huntsman in the back, right?
I think it'd be more that. I think it's more that Evelyn and Vamir are in the middle, just because.
So if she's
They are-
second, Dex, do me a Dex save.
Well, I'm riding on top of the bear.
Oh, you're hiding on top of the bear. Never mind then.
I was riding on top of the bear, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll make a deck save.
No need to. If you're on top of the bear, no need. Because the
Oh, okay.
the area where it comes down is from below. So. And yeah, you guys.
Does the bear have to make it?
I mean, the bear, I don't think cares because, as far as I understood, that is their purpose, to have the smell on their fur.
Yeah, so much burn on the inside of my legs.
Gotcha. I was trying to use a cool feature.
At least it's my pee.
As you guys begin to move, you do feel watched. You notice that the knothole seems to almost all times be looking at you guys across the woods. And for those with 12 or higher basic perception, which is I believe is everybody, do hear. Okay.
Evelyn does not. Evelyn has a passive perception of 10.
Everybody but Evelyn and Vamir then. So 3 of us.
Do hear what seems to be the wind singing in the following words. Come to me.
Okay.
Also, Zara said she wanted to see if she could try and pick the scent back up, and we didn't hear anything one way or the other from you when they mentioned that.
My bad. Dude, it would be really difficult right now. I'm not gonna lie. There is a lot of smells. There's wolves surrounding you guys, which
fair.
would have smells.
And urine.
And urine. There's a lot of smells around you guys right now.
Question. Does it
Yeah.
feel... I'll make a check if I have to, but does it feel like these wolves are trying to herd us towards a location? Or are they trying to, like... So
Good
either
thought.
herding us towards a location or
Insight
stopping
roll.
us from going to a location is the second part of that.
Inside roll.
All right. Fuck.
You're
Not
missing
great.
Delrin every day.
Every goddamn day. I want to play cleric again so badly.
Mm-hmm. No shot.
Nope. Nothing there. Okay.
Yeah, like If you want insight, we need Huntsman or Zara to be good for that. Evelyn
Yeah,
can
but I'm the
now.
one that had the idea.
Yeah, true.
I wouldn't say that I'm like good at it,
Mhm.
but I'm not like the worst. I could try.
I know Evelyn now rolls at a +2 insight because she's now proficient with it.
Mhm.
I got a 15.
With a 15, you do believe that the wolves, on the way they are moving, like they had plenty of opportunities to try to strike at you guys so far, and they did not. You believe they are stalling their strike, most likely because they are coming at you.
I had a feeling.
Mute it.
I don't think their restraint is because they're not interested. It seems like whoever their alpha is telling them not to do it yet. I mean, do we know anything about like hags having any kind of like affiliation with were creatures? Is that something that's like heard of?
Can hags become were creatures? Can it be both?
Yes, hags can become were creatures. It's quite rare, but they can become were creatures.
See, that seems the most likely right now. There's a spell casting
Faye,
fucking hag.
Faye
Where?
can achieve
Okay.
lycanthropy. It is quite rare they
Yeah.
do, but they can achieve lycanthropy.
Yeah, but why would a hag want to be a were creature? You know what I
It's a
mean? Like
it's a
she's
different kind of power.
Yeah, true.
It actually kind of fills the holes of power that a hag doesn't have. I don't know. We can either keep tracking or we can spare a wolf. I don't fucking know.
You see that Sarian look to you guys and say, "You want to kill the wolves? I'm ready for it." You see that she points towards the tracks in the ground. She asks you guys to lay low for a moment while keeping a light source up, and she shows you guys what seems to be multiple wolf paws into the floor. Whatever we are moving, we are going closer to whatever than they have. So we will have far more to kill there.
hey, you know, they I don't think we should kill the wolves. Maybe like the creepy guy thing that's like behind them, but the wolves are just trying to survive. You know what I
They're
mean?
gonna. Those wolves are gonna stop us from getting there.
I know that you are. Yeah, people of the Moonshaes always assume people who serve the Earth Mother. I know you, as a servant of the Earth Mother, do not want beasts to be killed, but it will come to terms on it being between us and them eventually. If you want it to be later, I'm welcome for the challenge. That's her answer to you on that. Right now, it's as far as you guys saw the shadow, it's direwolf and two wolves. Like it's easy muscle for you guys. Later, it could not be the case.
I mean, if we can, I'd like to just, you know, like knock them out. But if you know, I see your point of trying to like take them off while there's not as many
Mm-hmm.
right now. I just ask, you know, like
Mm-hmm.
the animals, they're doing the animal thing. It's not a malicious thing. They haven't attacked us
It's up
yet.
to you all. I'm glad to knock the wolves out if that's what's needed.
You
As you
all know
guys
where I'm at.
are stalling your movement for a moment to decide on that, you do notice that a bird seems to cackles in between the bogs of the trees, almost in a response to your concerns as it says, "Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it!"
What bird is that?
Well, I regardless not rolling combat with one fucking dire wolf and three two wolves. So I will leave you guys to decide on that. You are getting closer to a decision moment anyway as you guys get to the deep part of the forest. There's about 2 more stops along the trail. You guys can decide if you want to hand the wolves now or not. I will simply roll some damage that most likely the bear and the paladin will take from the combat, and I will automatically give you guys a winning. I'm not rolling combat with 1 dire wolf and 2 wolves.
I'd rather roll the combat because I can stop Zara from taking that damage, which is the whole point of me asking the rider. So I'd rather her not take. I'll take the full brunt of damage that you want to roll if you don't want to do the combat, because I would take it myself for the most part.
Then that's fine. We can roll the combat. It's fine.
Yeah, I want this to be a normal thing until I reach level 5.
Some water and use bathroom. I'll be back.
I gotta give her some what's it called, leeway out of it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, does anybody have like a hard stance of them wanting to kill the wolves over just disabling them?
No.
Cool. Maybe I need more. I mean, it's break time. This should be the time that I make coffee if I'm going to, so I guess I will. Ugh. Is warming your butt? so cute. Cute.
All right. Let's see.
South Korea's got really strict knife laws, so I've been trying to find one that meets their laws that I don't fucking hate.
What are their laws?
Fucking 2.4 inches on the blade.
That's tiny.
I don't carry an aggressive knife. I carry a very reasonable knife that's like a 3.2. And it's my favorite knife that I've ever carried in 20 years of carrying a knife. And I could carry it on the base there, but if I ever forgot it and it was in my pocket and I left the base, I'd be fucking screwed.
Get a ceramic knife. They're not detectable on metal
Oh my
detectors.
god.
That's not the issue is not metal detector detection. It's the fact that for 20 years I've clipped a knife to my pocket every day, every pair of pants, a basketball short, a jean, a uniform, anything. And that's what's going to happen. And I'm going to walk off that base and they're going to take my knife and I'm going to throw a fucking fit.
Well, just find one that you don't like. and wear it so
What's
that
that?
way if they end up taking it, then
No, I'm a knife snob. I am a fucking snob.
well, I can't help you then.
I know. I know. I'm just a see. That looks way more aggressive. The blade's shorter, but that looks aggressive as fuck. God damn it. God damn it, damn it.
You got some strong feelings right now.
I do. I really fucking do. I'm gonna spend an arm and a leg on this fucking knife
Why?
too. Because again, I'm a snob.
Well, all right then.
So it ends up costing me an arm and a leg because I'm a snob. I really don't hate this knife at all. God damn, it's pricey though. More expensive than my current knife. Ah,
Decisions, decisions.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Cat is briefly stopping by, say hello. Mhm.
Kitty!
Yeah. Yeah, she's not happy though. She's not happy. Isn't that right?
Why? Why is she upset? Oh, goodbye!
Nah, she's just.
Fluffy.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, she's fluffy.
Is she a rag doll?
She is a tortie.
My mom says you're
She is a fluffy tortoise shell.
interested.
Yeah, she and her sister are both torties, but she's really fluffy and not that social. Her sister is far more social, but not as fluffy.
Hmm. Not over. I get to go see my best friend for 2 weeks for her birthday. And she has a rag doll, a Maine Coon, and a Russian blue. And they're all lovely.
Let's see. But yeah, but this cat is Callie. Well, Calliope. Callie for short.
Is it Calliope?
Yep, that's her full name. Callie for short. The friend who found her named her.
Huh.
The other one's Isabel, or Izzy for short. This one's fluffy and cautious and tries to be sneaky. And the other one is very social and has two brain cells fighting for third place.
Yeah. Hannah's ragdoll, Kiki, she's like the sweetest, smallest kitty. And she's just like very gentle and has this little high pitched mew. But she's also the only one that goes psycho at 3 a.m., like clockwork, and will just like do laps around the room. Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I like that even better. God damn it. AI, you're pissing me off.
What's going on with AI?
I'm having it do my knife thing for me.
Oh.
And then I find one that I like, and then I'll keep reading, and it'll go, but this is above the length. And I'm like, hey, what did I just say about the length? Like, that's the one thing you need to fucking follow. God damn it.
Yeah, like. Mm.
I mean, you work construction. How good is it to have a good knife in your pocket?
On job sites where I'm allowed one, it's very important.
It's so fucking important. In just day-to-day life to have a fucking good pocket knife.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can't
Yeah.
have your cake and eat it too, so.
It has to be under 2.36 inches for off base. I can have my current knife on base, obviously, but I don't hate this. I don't hate this at all. This is fine. I've never even heard of this. Oh, no, yeah, that is not fine. Disregard. Fuck that.
Shaky.
I refuse to have a frame lock knife. They're dangerous. They're fucking dangerous. And that's a 296. Yeah, I fucking quit. I can't carry a knife off base. I fucking quit. What I'm looking for just doesn't exist.
It's gonna have to remind yourself.
You might just have to find something that's not as nice as he would prefer, which sucks. It's better that than make a mistake and get in trouble.
You probably don't ever want to go to Scotland then because you can't have knives, period. Actually, you can't even have like a taser. None of it. Can't have a taser, can't have a bully stick, can't have anything. I was surprised.
Are you allowed to have
Actually,
Are you
I
allowed to have
just
a bottle of
found it.
alcohol?
Yeah, you can have that. You can have
I'm-
that as a slicing weapon. Impromptu dagger.
Just glass somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you just pointed out the gun control argument in America in a nutshell. Well, can I do this? It's more dangerous for the same thing. We should ban it.
Essentially.
Think I found it, guys. Guys, I fucking think I found it.
Oh?
Holy shit. Let me double check.
You
2.34.
actually?
They made this for this exact reason. It's 2.34.
Does it meet your classifications as a knife snob?
Close.
So not quite.
I mean, in this situation, close is probably an I'll take it situation.
Yeah.
It's fucking close. And it doesn't look fucking atrocious like half of the other ones did.
I mean, sounds like you found a winner.
Throwing it in the chat.
Como it is then?
A long-winded discussion on knives.
Or what do you
Oh,
guys
yeah,
decided?
that's my fault. Yeah, that's my fault.
What y'all
Texas
went for?
peculiarity on knives he is or is not allowed to have on his person ever.
Yeah, I'm done for now. We're back into the game.
All right.
What is the group decision?
I mean,
Knock him out.
Okay.
knock him out.
Let's fuck them up.
Oh, it's not activated. Let's sign in my Patreon. This is not also here. That's phenomenal. Why did I get logged off, dude? It doesn't make any sense. I have less than 10 access. I'm pretty confident on that. Go. This is not loading.
Unfortunate.
God damn it, grass.
How dare he?
How dare he?
The audacity.
I think I have another first map I downloaded. Wow, it decided to work. Okay. You guys are traversing this through the night. So... Oh, I got something that I liked. There we are. Not what I want. Transform into there, please. Oh, wrong one.
Oops. I'm looking.
Direwolf. And wolves. Wow, they really fucked up the health pool from the wolves. Holy cow. Let me pull you to the map. And yeah, do your transformation and we should be good to start. As soon as you do that.
Why do I not have all of my health?
Alright, what happened to you, dog?
Not sure. Did you take damage?
Not
Definitely
that I
not.
recall, unless I took some after my internet dropped yesterday. I mean, last week.
Not sure.
Actually, I think you did. I think you did take damage from the fight with the. Well, no, she didn't get knocked out of bear
What?
form. she didn't get knocked out of bear.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she didn't get knocked out of bear form when we fought the lycanthropes in the woods. So she was in bear form the whole time. So she shouldn't. Well, is it like how I forget in 2024? Is it if you lose all your temps, are you like knocked out of your form, or can you choose to stay in it?
You can just stay in it after it goes down.
Okay, then I think she probably took. That's probably damage left over from the last time we fought lycanthropes. Because we haven't had a rest since then. I think.
Yep.
Well, not a long rest anyway.
Regardless, you can transform, so.
Oh yeah, I should do that. Because I said I had done that. Where is my option to do that? Here it is.
Features wild shape. Choose the bear. Form you want. And let's go.
Moving
And
on
Kelrick
down.
is on her back.
Hell yeah, brother.
Alright, I guess I'll do it this way. Guess I'll do it this
It's not quite your build, but close enough.
Yeah.
We're getting there. Bit by bit, we're getting there. Yeah.
Ah,
Bear. Just hyping you up.
Oh, actually, a decent
Ah.
initiative. Neat.
Oh shit.
do you want to delay until I move us closer?
He can
Actually-
delay, but he can rally action.
But I actually can delay. Zara, let's switch initiatives if you're willing.
Ah,
Okay,
alert.
I'm willing. How do I do that?
You don't, I do.
Oh,
BM does.
Oh, hello.
Oh, this is working out so good so far.
Oh, by the way, this is Izzy. This is the other cat.
Hey.
Look at that vacant stare.
she is the
big
voice.
stare.
That's a fucking predator, dude.
Then yeah, Lady Bear, you move first.
Okay. I guess we're gonna go with this guy. Come along. Oh, you have not come along. You have fallen off.
Also, you're still injured. Why are you injured?
I don't know.
Because we didn't have it taken a rest. She took damage against the lycanthropes in the last fight we had.
Oh, I totally would have drank a health potion for that. Whatever, it's fine.
It's all right. I got you. I just
I'm
need
a
the DM to put me back
bear.
on your back.
I'm a bear. Why is it not attack? Oh, that's why. It's right here. Roar and claw.
Rawr.
Where's
Roar.
my claws? Here they are. Roar. Oh, you're gonna be prone. You gonna be prone. Knock it down. Roar. Roar.
Down.
There.
All right, just to facilitate things. I guess it should work. Let's see if it works. I did make a point saying I've got the cold iron drawn. Kind of a mistake now, but it's all right.
I mean, not really.
They're just regular wolves, so
Mac. Oh wow, that's a list. Jesus Christ. God, should I? It's probably a bigger fight to come. We'll use the free one. schmack. Hey, not bad on the damage roll there.
Boom.
And I guess after that damage, that'll be my turn. Gotta miss multi-attack.
Evan.
Pretty great.
We just try not to kill them, so we will just. Let's see.
Yeah, non-lethal,
That's fine.
please.
That's fine. We'll just do this. Sleep.
Yes.
Sleepy sleep. No night.
It's in capped, and then it's in capped, and then next turn it makes a save again. If it fails to save again, it's asleep.
No night, little puppy.
Mm-hmm. And
I go to sleep.
and she will keep the tree between herself and the other wolf, and end a turn.
Okay, give him catch. Kyle, your move.
I still have my primal companion, right?
Unless you want to summon him, yeah?
Mm-hmm. But don't go after the one on the right, because that one might be just taken care of.
That's the only one I can reach.
You have a
it's
bow. A magic bow.
Yeah, but I don't have that. I don't have that on me.
What? I thought you took it.
Where's my person's speed reduced to 5?
Oh, you probably have no vision here, unless the rapier is drawn. Damn, kudos on the map. You called it misty. You found a map that was misty. Kudos.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was looking for.
Good job.
I would have given you extra credit for a river, but kudos.
Thank you. Kyle, come on.
My speed is
Right.
showing 5. It's not supposed to be.
Just about what your speed is.
I said, but please don't hit that one. That will undo my spell.
It's because of all the stuff you're carrying on you that is not on you, it's directly on your horse. So,
Oh, that's why. It shouldn't have encumbered. I see that. Things now.
Of course. Alright, that's my turn.
Incapacitated condition.
yeah, I know. Can only move.
Nice.
It's when does it make its second save? Let's see. At the end of its next turn, it must repeat the save. So
Well, I'm gonna smack it.
Go for it. Gladly.
Smack. Advantage. Smack. Smack.
did the wolf
You
with the
attack her one
incapacitated
more.
condition-
Oh, not max. Almost max.
Say again, sorry?
I said, did the wolf at the end of its turn make its save?
This is not the end of the turn. He's taking his turn.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize. All right, my bad.
He's taking his first turn.
Alright.
If you're taking the attack opportunity, it's against his 1-tax, which is the one that is currently asleep. You know how the sleep spell
Sorry.
works, right?
I do. I just didn't target it.
Target it and do the attack.
I have to reroll.
I was about to say, like... But that's the one that's affected by my spell, so the spell will end if you hit it.
Yeah, but I can't really see it over there and see your spell. Advantage.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh,
Fine.
come on. The damage roll
Better.
the first time was so much better. Okay.
But non-lethal.
No claim.
I don't know if I can be lethal with a lance.
You can, but you didn't claim.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Over there. Yeah, definitely not behind trees. So, Shahidi's left.
What killed the one in front of me and Zara?
Oh, need one more step.
Ah,
The
well,
low
it's
find
laughter.
the wolf find the laughs, the joke funny. And yeah, it's gonna attempt to attack the wall, the bear ahead of it. What's gonna be Dex?
Well, you have to roll first.
I mean, you can't take a reaction anyway because you took the attack of opportunity, right?
I don't think it takes a reaction, does it?
What are you trying to use?
Nothing for now. Yeah.
Okay. Miss. And I
Oh.
don't believe I have multi-attack. I do not.
Is this thing still alive that's north of me and Zara?
Yes, it is.
Why can't I see it?
I think you accidentally targeted it and hit it with an attack before.
No,
Oh,
because I can't see it either.
It's right there.
there it is.
Oh, I see it.
It was marked.
Lady
in
bear.
days.
Non-lethal.
Smack. Nice damage roll.
An 8. That's
I have a
gonna-
question. Did it get up from the prone condition?
It did.
Oh, okay.
But you do kill
That's
it.
probably combat
For the
ends,
first attack.
right?
Yeah, this one is incapped. You can leave it behind laughing for a minute if you guys move fast enough.
I'm gonna go
Sure.
knock it unconscious.
Sure, you guys can try.
Did you say the one that I bit, it made it unconscious after that?
Did you? Well, did you claim?
Yeah, she said non-lethal.
She did say
She
non-lethal
did.
thing, yeah.
Yeah, right at
Unconscious.
the beginning of her attack string, she said non-lethal.
Okay.
Then I would, the one that was south of, wait, I'm confused. The one over by Huntsman.
Is on the floor laughing, like the
Okay.
dumb hyena from The Lion King.
Okay, and then the one south of us was the one that was on its way to get to sleep, but you hit it, right?
Yeah, I impaled it. Yeah, it's dead.
Oh, it's dead.
Oh, it's
Wow.
dead. Yeah, I impaled that one. On accident. But, yes.
We're going this way.
Oh, Tim, you have to move me.
Sure.
We're going this way. And since I moved, I couldn't have done that. So that's 8.
I will smack this hyena unconscious.
Non-lethally? Yes.
Non-lethally. Hence the smack it unconscious. Advantage. I will smack it unconscious without using any smites.
Still there.
Damn it. Damn it. That's all I
And
can
the
do. We don't have
condition
multi
is-
Huntsman, just smack this motherfucker unconscious. Oh, it's Evelyn.
Yeah,
Whoops.
it is Evelyn.
Evelyn will just. She'll just
Nice.
dodge and turn. She'll let you all handle it. That thing, she doesn't see the point, as the last time she tried to do something non-lethal, it got undone. So she's a little
Yeah.
annoyed.
You made a mistake.
So what am I supposed to be doing?
Up to you. There is a wolf that is wounded right in front of you.
Ideally,
Hopefully they don't keen it.
non-lethally.
Yeah.
No, I want the wolf pelt.
What is what?
I want the wolf pelt.
Okay. You'll have to deal with the druid later.
Well,
Just
there's
saying.
already one that accidentally died
Yeah.
over there.
So why are we fighting them if we're not killing them?
Because I'm a druid and that's kind of my whole shtick.
Yeah.
Well, I'm the huntsman.
And I kind of explained that earlier, but that's fine.
Yeah. I guess we are dealing with post roleplay drama. True Olfstead.
I take my rapier and I just put it straight through its brain.
Okay. It dies.
My apologies on that one. Past anything running towards Evelyn has to die, but I'll own that. My fault on that one down there.
It was under the effect of the sleep spell. It probably would have just passed out.
Well, I wasn't aware of the sleep spell. I'm sorry, Evelyn. I'm sorry. I didn't know that it was under the effect of that spell. I can only see so far in this fucking mist.
I start skinning this wolf. Good pelt.
Do we really have the time to be doing this?
That does
I
take an
have
hour.
to walk
I just want
I
to say
have to
that.
walk away or I'll eat him.
That does take an hour. Just want to remember that.
Okay.
Collecting things
Oh.
from animals do take
So-
an hour.
Well, I'll say this: if the huntsman's doing that, I'm gonna cast light on something else, ending his light, and now he can't see.
Okay.
Damn it, now I need to pull out a torch.
How are you gonna hold that while you skin?
I'm
Come
gonna
on,
hold-
huntsman, let's go.
Hold it in one hand. I mean, I could take the carcasses with me. That's no problem.
There you go. Drag it
So
to
yeah, I
leather.
just put those on the back of my horse and just be like, all
There
right.
is no
I'll
horse
cut the throats
currently.
of-
We're on
Oh,
foot,
shit.
buddy.
They're back
Where's
in
my
Camry.
horse?
They're back in Camry.
Yeah.
You can
So
still
where have I
carry
been putting
them.
all my? Wait, where have I been putting all my weapons?
Most
I
likely
thought
They're
where
on
my
you-
horse was with me.
I did
Or they're back in the
describe.
cart.
I did describe when you guys left Camry that for what you guys were doing. You did say you were leaving the horses, no, and the axe beaks actually, in the stables. So
Yeah, but all right. I guess I didn't know my horse was considered with the axe beaks, but okay. I can't carry all my weapons with me. That's what I've been saying. I've been taking them on and off my horse.
got it.
So what do you have with you?
I assumed my horse this entire time.
You guys
But
can always
I
go
mean,
back to Camry and let Saren deal with her child. It's up to you guys.
I do want to take a moment, seeing that Zara is injured, and heal Zara.
Okay. What
Because
resource
I
you use and
wasn't,
how much you use.
because I wasn't expecting Zara to be injured. Let's go 10 points out of the lay of hands,
Okay.
lay on hands pool,
35. Done.
because I don't like that she's hurt. Yeah. Thanks for letting me ride on you in combat. I know that was probably uncomfortable as the first time that we were doing that. It really helps me out, and I can help you out while we're doing it. So I hope you don't hate it. I'm sorry, but it really works out if you're comfortable with it in the future.
I mean, that's not Zara doesn't even really care about that at the moment. She's like within herself trying to figure out how she's not going to just throttle the bird that expressly like went against the things that he not only promised her he
Yep.
wouldn't do, but like is just
Oh
doing it.
shit!
Yep.
Oh
I remember
shit!
that conversation.
Like he swore to
Oh
her that he
shit!
wouldn't do it.
Yep.
He's already broken
That's
a
what I said.
promise to her
Role-play
about
drama.
not. The player Sam is trying to figure out like how to reconcile this from my PC standpoint because I
Yep.
don't understand how she's not supposed to just be extremely upset about that. And if this is like the way it's going to play out, I don't know how my character is going to like stay with that with the party.
And
Let's fight about it.
Is she like I felt like she was pretty clear about that being a line for her, like the unnecessary killing of beasts, and everybody swore to her way back when she joined that they wouldn't do that.
This is not unnecessary. We were fighting them.
It,
Plus, these are good pelts.
As the broker of peace, I see both sides, but I agree with Zara. They attacked us, so Huntsman, I agree. We have a right to defend ourselves. But also, she expressly asked you weeks ago, and then right before you landed that blow, to try to do it in a non-lethal manner, and you chose to ignore it.
That is correct.
So we had a right to defend ourselves. But you also, if we're going to call on the Lord of Justice here, you were the one that kind of broke this a little bit. You can agree to this, yes? She expressly asked you not to do what you just did before you did it.
I agree this, but I am a huntsman by trade. If the animal is of no value, then of course we can let it go free. I'm not going to kill an animal for no reason. But these are good pelts. Look at these wolves. These pelts will sell for quite a hefty penny, and they'll keep a child warm in the winter. Or maybe make a nice decorative rug or blanket. Who knows?
oh,
I think
boy.
what you two are gonna have to. I'll broker peace as much as I can, but you two are on opposite ends in PC space.
Mhm.
You guys are diametrically opposed in PC space, so you guys are gonna
Have to
here.
figure out
I'll
a way to
broker
do it.
peace as much as I can, but one literally is designed around the hunting of animals, and one is around the unnecessary killing of animals. So,
What do we consider unnecessary here? All hunting is unnecessary? I'm not gonna let it rot in the woods. I thought if I could use the whole use the animal, it's fine type thing.
I'm just gonna take some time to think about this.
I mean, I'll process the meat as well. I won't let it go to waste if that's the
I don't
problem.
want to RP it at the moment. Let's just
Okay.
can we just fast forward to this? I need to
Okay.
think about this because right now I don't know how this
It's almost the end of the session, also.
Yeah, we can put an anchor here. That's fine. Next part is where one NPC that is in the woods appears, so we can put an anchor here.
I'm happy we fought it out instead of us taking damage. But yeah,
Yeah.
yikes.
I missed though.
'Cause we didn't
What
take
I was gonna roll
any
is the damage of
damage.
the direwolf and the spread across the both of you. That's what I was gonna do.
Yeah, we didn't take anything though, so that worked out in our favor.
That's fair. Yep. I ain't actually surprised that happened. All right. Let me actually send messages.
Taxes.
There and yeah. MVP. Buddha.
I'll say Zara for helping the library and also the interaction with the cat.
Dex.
With the cat. Oh, I forgot about the cat. That was fucking funny, dude. Oh man. Shit. Yeah, I'll do the same thing. I was gonna go Evelyn, but then Evelyn, you brought up the cat. Screwed yourself.
It's fine. I already have inspiration, so.
Ah,
The cat. Kyle.
that was funny.
I'll go with Kielric for helping me out with the
roleplay.
recall from last week, right?
Mm-hmm.
And sacrificing the inspiration that he so rightfully deserved at the beginning of the session.
Okay. Sam. Can abstain if you prefer.
I'm gonna say Evelyn for the roles in the library.
Okay.
Our jack of all trades, face of the party, the one and only Evelyn.
The druid
And
does
that's
not
it. First time only.
have itch. Okay. Oh, I still online the stream. We ended a little early, guys. Sorry for that. But we continue this next week.